SooprKIDS, and welcome to SooprKIDS, your #1 source for youth fitness and wellness. My name is TJ, and I'm your own personal trainer, and it's right here where we work out together in our own living rooms. Now, boys and girls, for our very special yoga video series, we have a wonderful, fantastic yoga guru named Jessica Schatz, who will be instructing us in these videos. Now, boys and girls, get ready, because in this particular yoga video, we will be using the following items.
Your bare footsies. Wait, what are you doing? Oh no. One exercise mat. Yeah. One face towel that will be used for stretching. One towel or a blanket. Now, okay, who turned off the lights? We can't see. Okay, where are you gonna, oh no. And your water bottle. Make sure there's water in that water bottle.
Hi there, SooprKIDS. In this yoga session, we're going to start on our mat on our backs. Now, I want you to have either a kitchen towel or hand towel ready to use. You can also use a belt or somebody's tie or a strap, anything like that. But I want you to have something, because we're going to stretch our hamstrings in a very deep and healthy way. So we all start with our knees bent and feet flat, okay? So you're going to take your towel or whatever you've got around the sole of your right foot. Now, even if you're a very bendy person and you can hold onto your foot without a problem, I want you to hold something, because that way we don't strain our shoulders and neck, and we keep our hip nice and placed in alignment in the hip socket. So a towel, a strap, a belt, whatever you've got is great. And if you're a little tighter, I want you to keep this foot flat, knee bent. Everyone's going to keep it like this for now. Now, we're just starting to pull that leg in, so you should already feel a stretch in the back of your legs and in your hamstrings, right? So the back of the leg is really stretching, and we're just gradually moving into it. So we don't want to go too deep right away, because we're just starting off. So you're starting to bring that leg in, and you're starting to bring it in deeper. Now again, if you're pretty bendy and flexible, you can go ahead and straighten this left leg, but if you do that, keep the leg very active. Push it into the floor. You don't want to just let it flop out and be passive. You want to be active in this leg. Otherwise, keep your knee bent with your foot flat. Either way, it's up to you. And we're still pulling that leg in. Nice, deep stretch in the back of the leg, in the hamstring, back of your calf muscle, behind your shin here. Breathe as you pull the leg in. Deeper, deeper, deeper as you go. Don't let that right hip come up off the floor. So you want to keep it down. You want to keep the integrity, the alignment of your hips. While we keep stretching that leg in, in, in. Oh, that's a good deep stretch, isn't it? Wow, we're really holding. It's really important to hold these stretches for a good long time to get the most out of it, get the most benefit. And if your leg is straight here, you're active in that leg, pushing down. Just a couple more deep breaths. Always filling up with breath and long exhales, and then slowly let the knee bend to release the leg, and just let it kind of flop. It's okay if this knee is still bent. And then take your leg out and give a little shake, 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 shake. Just loosen up. Maybe wiggle both legs a little bit. Okay, so again, everybody starts the same. Knees bent, feet flat. And you take your towel or belt or whatever you have around the sole of your left foot, and you start to straighten it out. Now start easy. Hold on to something no matter how bendy you are. Keep this hip down and start to slowly, slowly pull that leg in. Just easy, going slow, going gradually, because we know we're here for a long time. So breathe into the back of that leg. Feel the back of that leg stretching, stretching, stretching. Now, if you feel pretty loose and bendy, you can straighten this right leg only if you're really pushing it down. Again, don't let it flop. Push it down. Otherwise, go ahead and keep that right knee bent, foot flat. Now, start to pull that leg in a little bit more and more and more, slowly but surely. And breathe deep. Inhale into the backs of your legs. Exhale, long exhale, deep breathing. breathing into the back of the leg, right here. Long stretch. Keep pulling that leg in. We've got a few more long, slow breaths to go. So if your bottom leg is straight, keep it working. And if it's bent, that's great. Pull that leg in even more. Almost there. And then slowly, slowly, slowly release what you've got holding your foot, and then let that knee just floppy, flop, flop, flop. And go ahead and straighten it out and give it a little shaky, shake, shake, shake. And maybe wiggle your legs side to side. And then move your towel off to the side just for now, or your belt. And hug your knees to your chest. Just give them a little hug, a little squeeze, a little rock, a real nice stretch for your low back, your hip flexors, which are right here at the front of your legs. Little stretchy stretch. Now, take your legs as wide as your mat, your feet. Your feet go to the very edges of the mat. And we're gonna just take this little stretch called windshield wipers, where we let both knees fall one way and back the other way. So we just let the knees fall one way and let them fall the other way. Just like windshield wipers that are very slow. So it's like a light drizzle out. It's not raining down hard where they'd be going fast, because we are just windshield wiping side. And we're falling side. Just let them flop. Let them drop. And one more each side. And whoosh. And back to center. And hug those knees one more time. Give them a little squeezy squeeze. Okay, now you're going to take your legs straight up to the sky. If you have a sensitive lower back, you can put your hands underneath your low back and tush like this. If you don't, then your hands go behind your head. And if you're feeling very strong, you can lift your head up. Okay? Any of those positions are fun. You listen to your body. So we're going to slowly lower the right leg as low as you can go without touching the floor. So if that's here, that's okay. If you can push it all the way so it's just hovering off the floor, that's great. So we're holding, 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 and breathing. Now pull that tummy in and up. Pull it in, pull it in, pull it in. Breathe, breathe. Oh, we are really working the stomach. Now slowly lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up. Okay, other side. And lower as low as you can go. Hold it just on the floor. Pull your tummy in. Keep pulling it in. Keep breathing. Your head can be down, or your hands can be under your low back with your head down. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And slowly lift up, lift up, lift up. And bend your knees. Very nice. Give them a little squeezy squeeze. Now, roll onto your right side and push yourself up to sitting. Okay, so if sitting up tall is hard for you, if it makes you round your back like this or feels strained or tight, you're gonna take a folded up towel or blanket, and it's very helpful to sit right on the front edge of it, okay? That will help you sit up tall so you're not straining, all right? Now we're gonna take the soles of our feet together and our knees open. Now we don't have to have our feet too close in. You want them a little bit away from you. Now everybody is different. Some people's knees flop all the way open to the floor. Some people have knees up here, and some of us are right in between. And anywhere you are is okay. Everyone's different. That's just your body. So we want to work with your body in a safe, fun, and healthy way. So you're just going to hold whatever you can hold. If that's up here below the knees, okay, cool. Otherwise, you can hold lower if you want to. And you're going to start just to come forward nice and easy. And it helps if you push your elbows a little bit into the knees to help stretch. Feel that? That's deep in the inner thighs. Stretching, stretching. Now, some people, their head might flop all the way down to the ground. Some of us may not. But either way, just find your stretch and breathe into those legs and into that back. And breathe, breathe. You can use the arms as much or as little as you want. Just stretching, stretching, stretching into those hips, hips and inner thighs. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then slowly press yourself up and bring your knees together. Okay, so again, sitting up on a blanket or towel is a great idea if it's hard for you to sit tall. we're gonna face long ways on our mat. So if you need to sit up tall, you need the help, use the towel or blanket. Otherwise, go ahead and put it off to the side. Okay, so we're gonna do a very active twist. So you're gonna bring one knee in close to the tush, but a few inches at least away from your inner thigh, okay? So pull that foot in away from your inner thigh, and we're sitting up tall. Again, you can be sitting up on that blanket, and wrap your arm around your knee. Take your hand behind your back. Now lift up, think up, and then twist over. Now your straight leg is very active. I am flexing my foot of this leg and working that leg. So it's a very active twist, meaning we're using our muscles to turn and stretch. We're using our muscles to get more flexible. So it makes us strong and flexible at the same time. That's what's so great about yoga. So we're lifting up and twisting, twisting, twisting. Pull that tummy in and then slowly unwind slow. Your back is very long, so take your time. And then bring your leg forward, give a little shaky shake, and change sides. Pull your foot in, heel close to tush, but at least a few inches away from that thigh. Sit up tall, you can be sitting up on a blanket. Flex this leg, the straight leg, the foot, work it. Take your arm around your knee, hand behind your back, lift up first. Up, 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 and turn and twist, lift up, lift up. So I'm flexing my straight leg, foot, really working that leg, pulling my tummy in, using my muscles to turn and twist, to get more flexible. Getting stronger and more flexible, both very important things that you want to do for a long, long time. Lift up, lift up, lift up, and then again, nice and slow, unwind, unwind, unwind your spine. Okay, with both legs in front of you. Again, you can stay sitting up on that towel or blanket if that helps you sit up tall. If you don't need it, okay. Take your kitchen towel or hand towel or strap or belt, whatever you've got, around the soles of your feet. If you need something long, get something long, because you don't want to be hunching, right? So, just start to come forward over those straight legs. Just reach forward as far as you can go. Don't worry about how far anyone else can go. Your body is what you want to work with, and that's awesome. So just breathe, inhale deep and exhale. If you can grab your feetsies, that's okay. You can go ahead and grab them. If not, stay holding on to your towel or strap. Pull yourself forward and breathe. Breathe deep. Remember those big, long, slow breaths that we like to do. Breathe into your back, into the backs of the legs. Long and slow. And then slowly, 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 look up and start to press yourself up. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, and then lay down on your back. Now, we're going to take, again, the soles of our feet together and let the knees flop open. Okay, now if this hurts your lower back, you can go back to feet flat, feet as wide as your mat, knees falling in, okay? If that's more comfortable for you to relax in. Otherwise, back to this position, soles of the feet together, knees open. Now, palms face up. Now, I want you to close your eyes so you can just relax and let your body sink into the floor. Take some big, long, slow inhales and some big, long, slow exhales. Feel your breath filling up your tummy and filling up your ribs and filling up your chest, and let your body exhale it out and let all those things drop back down into your body. Kind of like your torso is a big body of water, like a lake or the ocean, and it's flowing nice and slow on a beautiful day. Inhale, nice and deep and slow. And exhale, nice and deep and slow. Letting that body be very heavy so you don't have to control any of your muscles or joints. It's just sinking feels really nice. Now slowly bring your knees together and hug them to your chest. Let your eyes softly open. Give your knees a squeeze and then lift your head up and round your back and squeeze everything into a tight little ball. And then roll to your side. Push yourself up and you are all done. Great job.
Boys and girls, if you got through this particular yoga session successfully, give yourselves a nice round of applause. Very well done. That was not that easy. Now remember to drink plenty of water before, during, and especially after exercise. You want to make sure that you're having little sippies of water, not big gulps, but little sippies. Now, for those of you out there that were not able to complete everything in this particular yoga session, that is okay, because here at SooprKIDS, all that we really care about is that you just give it your best with every single video that we offer. Now with that said, boys and girls, we've got lots more videos headed your way, so make sure you're checking those out, because each and every video is very different from the next. Okay, boys and girls, I have a question. What is a caterpillar's worst nightmare? A doggerpillar. I'm TJ, your personal trainer. Until next time, goodbye.